Hello, families. Today you will be receiving a family report for the MAP testing that your child took for the beginning of the school year. You will see on there several different assessments on one page. Math and reading will be found for kinder through sixth grade students. And then fifth grade will also have their science scores included on this report. I know we sent home a letter, but I just wanted to take a few minutes to discuss what MAP testing is and how we use it here at school. So you can see kind of the Parent's Guide to MAP Growth, and I will link this in the communique as well. But really, it's a computer adaptive test that if your child answers a question correctly, the next question is more challenging. So there's no ceiling to this test, meaning that it's not restricting your child to the grade level that they are in. It allows them to go to the next grade level and the next, all the way up to 12th grade. And if necessary, it allows them to go below their grade level to really help pinpoint where your child is at in several different academic areas. So if you'll look here, it says that there is a RIT score. So you'll see a number, which it really probably means nothing to you if you see a 226 on your child's family map report, but it does mean something to us. And so what that RIT score does is right here, it says what it measures. So it's the RIT scale is used to accurately measure what the students know regardless of their grade level. So it also measures growth over time. So we can track the students' growth from each grade level and from beginning of the year, middle of the year, all the way to the end of the year. So after they take the test, the students receive a RIT score. And really we tell our teachers that this means they are what instruction they are ready for today. And so you can see from kinder all the way up to 12th grade, they have different RIT scores. That's the norm for that grade level. And you can kind of track the growth across the grade levels. And so it says that, for example, if a fourth grade student and an eighth grade student have the same RIT score in reading, then they are testing about the same level in that subject area. And so you can compare that RIT score to the year prior. And something that we do with these scores is we really use it to help form our small groups in the classroom to really know. And those groups are flexible because where a child's at in math for their calculation concept is probably not going to be the same, or it could be different where they are in reading. They're not going to be grouped with those same students. So it really is a tool to help us form flexible groups that's based on your child's needs in that particular subject area and for broken down in that subject area for standard based on our TEKS that we use in the classroom. So if you'll look over here, just wanted to give you a little background on MAP, but if you'll look over here, you can see the family report, and this is a sample report. The student, Sean, is not a student at CCE, but I just wanted to have a chance to go over what you're seeing so that it can mean more than just numbers that mean nothing to you guys as parents. So the family report is really a summary of how your child is performing academically, and it allows you to see their achievement level as well as their growth. Okay, so we are able to look at math here. So if you look at the first chart, that's the mathematics achievement. Average achievement is the 60th percentile. So what's really important to note here is that your child did not score 60, they are in the 60th percentile. So I like to explain it to parents. I know that when I go to the pediatrician with my son, if they say he's in the 90th percentile for height, then I know that he is taller than 90% of children that are his exact age. And so this is an absolute that you can do the same thing with this. So, 50 percentile is average. So the 60th percentile means that your child is performing slightly above average on a national basis. So high growth here, this child was in the 86th percentile for growth. So not only does it measure your child's achievement, it also measures their growth. So compared to their peers on a national basis, and the level that they are growing from the beginning of the year to the middle of the year, how are they falling compared to their peers? And so what it's basing this growth on here is based on their end of the year assessment for last year's MAP test. It does the same thing in reading. Now, we have several different reports that we look at to really pinpoint where the intervention or the enrichment needs to start with your students, but I just wanted to take a moment to explain the family report to you guys. We are always here for different questions that you may have.